Hello viewers, I'm Amrita Jain Iyer and you're watching IITM Unmesh, where we cover the most significant happenings across the nation and beyond. Here is what you need to know about this week's national, international, business, sports and entertainment news. Let's start with national news. Amendments to Forest Conservation Act guidelines don't open doors for privatization of forest management. The Environment Ministry clarified on January 8, 2026 that amendments to Forest Conservation Act guidelines do not allow privatization. Officials said non-government entities will only be involved in forest restoration work. The move aims to achieve India's target of 33% forest cover. The clarification followed Congress allegations of opening doors to private management. UIDAI launches mascot UDAI to simplify communication on public understanding of Aadhaar. UIDAI has launched a mascot named UDAI to make Aadhaar services easier to understand. The mascot will help simplify communication with residents. Officials said UDAI will make Aadhaar-related information more people-friendly. The announcement was made on January 8, 2026. Now, let's move towards international news. US to exit 66 international organizations as Trump further retreats from global cooperation. The Trump administration will withdraw from 66 international organizations, including UN bodies. President Donald Trump signed an executive order on January 7, 2026. The move suspends US funding pending a review of global engagements. It signals a further retreat from multilateral cooperation. Turkey will help Syria against Kurdish fighters if asked, says Defense Minister. Turkey said it is ready to support Syria against Kurdish fighters if requested. The statement was made by a Defense Ministry official on January 8, 2026. The focus is on unrest in Aleppo. Turkey is coordinating with Syrian and US officials to end tensions. Moving ahead with business news. India plans to scrap curbs on Chinese firms bidding for government contracts. India plans to remove restrictions on Chinese firms bidding for government contracts. The curbs were imposed in 2020 following border clashes. The move aims to revive commercial ties amid easing tensions. The proposal was revealed by Finance Ministry sources. SEBI revamps stockbrokers' rule to ease compliance, push ease of doing business. SEBI has replaced its 1992 stockbroker regulations with new 2026 rules. The changes simplify regulations and remove outdated provisions. Brokers can operate under frameworks of other regulators. The move aims to improve ease of doing business. Now, sports highlights. ISL to start Feb 14, all clubs to participate, says Sports Minister. Sports Minister Mansukh Mandavia announced ISL will restart on February 14. The league was paused due to the absence of a commercial partner. All 14 clubs, including Mohun Bagan and East Bengal, will participate. The decision ends a 6-month football crisis. Now, let's move to entertainment section. Bhoot Bangla, Akshay Kumar's horror comedy, gets new release date. Akshay Kumar's Bhoot Bangla has been postponed to May 15, 2026. The film was earlier scheduled for April 2. The announcement was made via social media. It marks Akshay Kumar's reunion with director Priyadarshan. Now, let's move to IITM academics. IITM's Mass Media Club organized a winter school from January 5 to 10. The theme focused on AI and the future of media. Students learned AI-based filmmaking and video creation. They were also trained in effective prompt writing using ChatGPT. And that brings us to the end of this week's bulletin. Thank you for joining us.